Hi. I couldn't get on live for so long. I think that I'm on the phone. I'm doing an Instagram live. What do you need it for? Hi. Happy Monday. I'm about to bake my first bread. I'm super excited and scared. I did a no-knead bread by Breadtopia on their website. And so I thought I would just check in and say hi. I found out that you can follow if you need to get good news. The New York Times has free coverage. You just go to newyorktimes.com/coronavirus and then they'll let you look at the New York Times for free, which is great. All kinds of fun free things. Today I did work out on Aptiv, which is something, it's like an app that I use at the gym. But I know there's tons of people. This guy does a live every day video. You don't have the New York Times? You don't trust? Why would you not trust the New York Times? It's like, come on. Who you trust? Fox News? They were saying up until a week ago that the coronavirus is a hoax. You still trust them? Come on. Read some New York Times. See if you can get a different perspective. Why would you not trust the New York Times? Who told you that? Anyway, here's what I want to say. So on Aptiv, they have workouts. So I did that, but they have free things. John Chainberg, Jon Chain, like chain, but with an M, Berg, Berg. He has free workouts at 9 o'clock in the morning, and then they run on Instagram Live, and they're really fun. And you can do stuff with just your, jars of peanut butter, cans of beans, or whatever. And the New York Times does have the best chocolate chip cookie recipe. That's true. Although I think Sid's is probably the best. You gotta let it sit, the dough, for like 24 hours, and it gets really, really good. And then I was thinking of other things today that we could do that are either free or you can do them at home, because it's important to stay home right now. And this bread recipe that I learned on Breadtopia, it was like 4 cups of flour. Who doesn't have that? The yeast was a hard thing if you don't have some dry yeast. Uh-oh, someone's here. Dog gone wild. But anyway, I'm just hoping that everyone is doing good. 11 days in Montreal. Yeah, I'm about that, maybe a little bit more. How's everyone doing? Good. So I'm hoping later to do a dance party. The kids really want to do a dance party, which would be fun to do. But, I'm making some soup, and it's boiling. I can hear it. No, don't boil. Don't boil on me. But there's all kinds of good deeds going on by all you folks, because we're all in this together. And so just staying home, if you're staying home, thank you for doing that. And if you're a sanitation worker or a health worker or someone who has to leave, I hope you're staying safe, wearing gloves, wearing a mask, washing your hands, doing all those fun things. I wasn't going to talk about the coronavirus. But it just is like on all of our minds, right? And I want to know how everyone's doing. And if you tell me like the best thing you've watched or the best thing that you've read lately, because I want to hear that. And I know we're all missing our sports, so I was thinking of starting to watch some sports movies. Has anybody ever watched that movie, the volleyball girls movie, with, was it Helen Hunt that did it? It sounds like a kind of a good movie. But anyway, trying to wave at everyone. How are you doing? But I hope you're having a good Monday and that you've been productive and trying to keep yourselves healthy, keep our community healthy. And it's very rainy and wet here in New York today. So it's like a little bit easier to not go outside when it's this wet and rainy. But I can see daffodils in the neighbor's yard. And it's quite beautiful outside. So sending you all love and hope. And wish me luck. I will let you know how this bread thing works out. I'm a little bit nervous about it, I gotta say. So who has the questions like to see? Oh yeah, we used to dance. Of course I would do that, but I didn't make that choice. That's what happens, you know. People think they have good ideas sometimes. No, I have not talked to him. And I hope you guys are all well. So, I'm like reading all these comments. It's hard to do this and read comments. Oh, the reason why Third Watch is so hard to find out there, I'll tell you why. Because at the time, they thought it was a good idea and it was really fun for them to use really popular music. So now, when you play a popular song, you have to pay royalties to whomever played that song. So they the money at the time using popular music, Rolling Stones songs. And you remember there was like really popular music on there. So when you play that stuff, when you replay Third Watch, you have to pay whomever they licensed that song from, and it's really expensive. So that was maybe not the best idea, but it was fun at the time, right? So that's why they don't replay the Third Watch stuff, because it has expensive music. And my thumb was on the speaker. Oh, whoops. You guys are so good. You tell me what I'm doing wrong. My sound. Can I hear the sound? Can you hear me now? Is it better? You can't hear me. What did I do? I'm sure I did something wrong. Did I fix it? Oh, God. Good. I think I was. My thumb was on the speaker. You guys are so smart. Yeah, this is a weird time, right? But we'll get through this together. My mom got home safe and sound, which was great. And you can hear me now. Okay, good. Oh, yay. I'm so glad. I better turn down. I see this soup boiling. That's not good. Oopsie. Turn that down. Look at my bread, though. So I made this bread, right? And I'm going to try this that was really close. That was an ECU. This bread. So I made this no-knead bread. And watch, it's ready to go in the oven. Oh, oh no, that's how it was. It's going to go in the oven. Right now I'm preheating the oven to 500 degrees with this cast iron pot already in the oven. And next time I should go through that, right? And do that. But Monday, rainy Monday in March. Stay strong. Stay hopeful. Are you doing any new shows at all? Well, no one's doing any new shows right now. But everyone will come back. So I'm making bread, and then I'm also I made a kind of a Mexican soup just for lunch, late lunch. It's very sunny in Arizona, you're lucky. And I'm making bread. Mm-hmm. And my family's good. They're doing pretty good. I live on the East Coast, and my family's in Chicago, and I have my dad and stepmom are in North Carolina, and my brother-in-law does construction in Chicago, and my sister is in charge of all the special ed services for the western suburbs. So she is busy right now coordinating, making sure that kids have their needs met, because you think it's hard to homeschool kids who don't have special needs. So think about how hard it is to homeschool kids who do have special needs. And some of these kids need a lot of help and a lot of special help, special ways to keep them going. So anyway, that's what she's been very, very busy doing. You're in North Carolina, cool. Well, my dad and my stepmom and now my mom is down there because they're all friends. Amazing, right? Do I have enough things at home to keep me occupied? I'm so busy. I feel like I'm busy as ever. I'm telling you, I have, I become more North Carolina life. Oh, that's nice. Someday I'll sit down and I'll do a long interview with someone about why I left Blue Bloods. Everyone always asks me that. But it was very complicated and I was willing to stay, but that's not how it worked out. And that's all I have to say. Someday I'll get into it. But right now, we're in North Carolina, near Asheville. So, yes. Do I like to read Breaking Away? I haven't read Breaking Away. I have been reading sporadic things a lot. Too much news, too much of the paper. What wine do we drink on the show? They don't drink wine. It's like a low sugar grape juice. Where are you working now? Oh, thank you guys so much. So I think I should get going. Oh, it's another world. Whoa, Allison. I see you. How close are we to break time? Getting closer. So I will do another live feed later. I know. Why didn't they just have her, figure something out so she could come back? I got that phone call. I was like, really? Ouch. Anyway. Nice to know why. And sorry if it was something. Well, it was kind of like no terms. Not really bad, but none. Season 4 and season 6 and season 5. Yeah. Anyway, let's talk about something else. Let's talk about making bread. And I have been working, though. I did do this crazy horror movie, which I've never done. And that was really fun and really exciting. Look at this leaf here. Can I just tell you about this plant? I did a movie in Hawaii, and we got these. Then I took the family back there, and we got these stems at the airport. And it was years ago, but they say that these are going to turn into those beautiful flowers that they make the leis out of in Hawaii. But we're still waiting for that to happen. Plumeria. This is a plumeria plant. If anybody knows how to make this guy bloom, I'd be so happy. Anyway, a live video request. Who's that? Phillies fan. Hi, what does that do? What was so wrong? Oh, it's called No Fear, like K-N-O-W Fear. It's going to be good. Oh, my Law and Order Dark Haired. That was really funny. I did that episode, and I remember Dick Wolf called me, and that was right before. Oh yeah, the Hawaiian Dream. Exactly. That's when I got this. He called me right before I did Law and Order Trial by Jury with BB Newworth and Jerry Orbach and Scott Cohen and Kirk Acevedo and Jessica Chastain was recurring on that. And me and BB were like, "You're going to be a big star." And we just knew. Hi, Sabrina. I recommend watching The Westworld. Okay, that's good. Good to know. All right, well, I'm going to do my bread, and I will be back. And You're growing a plumeria plant in your backyard. How are you so lucky? Is it blooming? Katie, is it blooming? Tell me. How'd you get it to bloom? Yay. No one's saying anything. Okay. Well, anyway, here I am chit-chatting away about nothing on this gray day in Brooklyn. But I'm thinking about you all. And yeah, Netflix. There's so many good things on Netflix. Hi from Canada. I want you guys to recommend to me, and then we can all recommend to each other. I'm so busy with the kids. I'm not kidding you. They're home all day. It's like snacks and then dinner and then this and then that. And then like I like to do No Fear. It should be out pretty soon. Thank you. Oh, is Peacemakers on NBC? For real? See, Sabrina's telling me this stuff. TW Sabs is telling me Peacemakers is on. That's Sabrina. Friends is a good thing. I know it's always good. It's strangely enough. I'll see you again soon. All right. Scream TV series. That sounds good. All right. Oh, wow. So watch Peacemakers. I'm in Peacemakers with Tom Berenger and my good friend Peter. And that was an amazing shoot. All right. Oh, Taylor Chick. That's amazing. Cool. All right. So signing off. I will talk to you guys again very soon. Stay well. Be well. Love from Brooklyn.